This is a big week for football. East-West Shrine game, Senior Bowl. We're covering the practice clips from both these events so you can get a good look at these draft prospects. Today, we are looking at Kyle McCord from the East-West Shrine Bowl practices. And he's been looking good from what I'm reading from the reports. I gathered up all the clips. We're going to look at them right now. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're covering all the clips from these practices, from the Senior Bowl, the East-West Shrine game. After the draft, rookie camp. So you need to know what your young players look like before they hit the field for your favorite NFL team and for the NFL draft as well. Click that button, stop missing out. It's Kyle McCord day. He's been looking good. We're going to look at these clips and see if he is looking good. And on top of that, talk some ball here because he is a very intriguing prospect. And right now, we're indoors. So indoor facilities, lights all over the place. Some of these cameras are not going to give you the best look. It's just not going to happen. But these will get better as of right now. Tossing the ball, working through some drills. Here we are. Just getting it out there, getting warmed up, getting ready for a day there. You can see everybody's there watching him. And they said he was one of the main money winners this week. Getting it out on the run. Zips it out. Boom. Release is fine. Release is fine. See how he's holding himself. See how he carries himself in drills. Does he look confident? Does he look this way or that way? Let me know how you feel about that. Rolling out. Hitting the play. Handoff. We'll loop this and talk ball on him as well. I want to look at the clips. Also, you get a feel of what the practices look like at Shrine game here. Throwing the ball out. Arm looks good. Arm looks fine. Step back. Feet looks... I want to double check the feet. I thought I saw something. Back. Fine. Fine. Everything's looking good. Just tossing the ball around. Rolling out. Boom. Gets it out. Here's another drill. Over by the sideline. Puts the ball where you can make a play. Downfield with accuracy. Over the middle. Good anticipation. By the sideline. Making throws. Making throws. Some tight plays here. Over the middle, by the sideline, different angles, rolling out. And again, some of these are duplicates because some people just clipped other clips together, and I just put it all together. I don't mind seeing something twice. Here we are downfield. He's making it happen. He's making it happen. He's putting the ball in the right spots. The thing about Kyle McCord, we go to Ohio State, right? We get our opportunity. We win some games, but things ain't looking great. Things ain't looking great at Ohio State. And then we go to Syracuse. It's quiet over there. No one's really paying attention to Syracuse when it comes to main media, main people on social media, like talking it up. But he has a good season. He's productive. He's looking good. Rejuvenating things a little bit. And he's a sneaky prospect right now. In a quarterback class that is lacking depth. In a quarterback class that's not looking too hot. So this is the class where a quarterback prospect like this, who had a dent in the start of his career at Ohio State, that rejuvenated things at Syracuse for one season, that could do something in the draft. What that could be, we're just talking about some practice clips and a couple days of practice here. That could be him just being more liquid in the later rounds of the draft. Teams more excited to pick him up later, middle rounds of the draft. We still got to put more things together, better interviews or good interviews, not better because I don't know. And him just doing well at the combine with everything, testing well. Him showing things off, showing confidence. Him looking good in the All-Star games. Him putting the ball everywhere. That's what we're looking at here. Kyle McCord, though, is a quarterback prospect. That was a good recruit coming out of high school. We go to Ohio State. We know what happened there. We go to Syracuse. And we just keep moving forward. We keep moving forward. We have a good season. We show off the accuracy. We're good in the pocket. We can evade pressure. We showed that at Syracuse. Get the ball downfield. And this could be a sneaky prospect. right now you're looking at a good backup for your NFL team that could develop into more. And the thing about Ohio State, and you look at their quarterbacks, it's always been weird there. It's always been weird there at the quarterback position. Like, you look at C.J. Stroud. Let's look at the up there. You look at what he did at Ohio State versus what he did with the Texans his first year. You're like, wishing that could have happened at Ohio State. They would have won a natty. But there was something going on there. You look at Justin Fields. You look at all the other quarterbacks. You look at what we're seeing there with Will Howard. Like, it's not really a great place for quarterbacks. That's what I'm trying to get after you. It's not really like a developmental factory. Like, you look at Stroud, and he looked better in the NFL than he did in college. Instantly. It was kind of weird. And he was always good, but it's like, maybe McCord needed to go to the right place, is what I'm saying. Maybe so. And Ohio State fans, it's funny when you bring up McCord because the hate comes pouring in. But the thing is, if you're looking at this open-minded and you're looking in the middle of the later rounds of the draft and you're looking for a good developmental quarterback for the long term, you might have something here with McCord. You got a high-end recruit, a big-time recruit. You got a guy that's played on the big stage. You got a guy that took a dent in his career and rejuvenated it some at Syracuse. A guy that can throw for a lot of yards. A guy that you can mold. And we're looking good at the All-Star games. That is something. We're looking here at the practice at the Shrine Bowl. He's looking good. And you're getting good reviews from the media that's saying, hey, he's the guy that's gaining a lot of stock. He's one of those few players that's gaining stock. How much? Teams might be just more excited to draft him in the later to middle rounds. That's what I'm guessing. I don't expect him to climb up to the first round. I think that'd be crazy. But I can definitely see teams being more excited, making him more liquid in the later rounds, middle rounds of the draft as a backup to work with. And that's huge. That is huge. That is something to pay attention to. And if you're following this for Dynasty Fantasy Football, which a lot of you are, super flex only right now. Later rounds, watch landing spot, watch draft capital, see what the NFL says. Be open-minded. Don't be down on him or any of those later round quarterbacks. Just be open-minded. See where he goes. And what I'm seeing here is a guy with potential to develop into another system quickly that might be scarred from Ohio State, that might have a bad reputation from Ohio State where it's been weird. I'm not even going to say it's been bad. I'm going to say it's been weird at that position for that team. And I think we can all agree with that. That quarterbacks have been weird from Ohio State. So keep an open mind, as you should with all the prospects. Don't let that stain you, but he's looking good. They've been saying he's looking good. He's got a good arm. He looked good at Syracuse this year. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.